If you're a gay person, coming to Bangkok in general is always a good time. So if you plan a vacation to Bangkok and it just so happens to coincide with their Gay Pride week, then yay! Good for you! You got a little something extra, a little more bang bang for your buck. But if you're wondering if Bangkok's Gay Pride week is something that is worth planning your trip around, then I don't think it's worth. Like if you're hoping for something that is similar to Taiwan's Gay Pride in terms of like energy and like festivities, then you may find Bangkok's Gay Pride to be a little lacking. Still fun, but like, you know, if you compare it to like White Party Bangkok or Songkran, then it's just like, clearly not as wild or as crazy or as populated. But that could actually be a good thing if that's what you're looking for. Like if you're looking for something that is calmer, but still like gay. Like if you just want to come in and like taste or sample the local delicacies, then yeah, this might be a good time for you to visit. Also, there will still be quite a lot of gays that are coming into Thailand at this time because during their Gay Pride week, at least in the year of 2025, Circuit Party Asia's festival happened at the same time as the Gay Pride Parade. So, you know, a lot of gays still. It's just that most of them skedaddled off to Pattaya during that time. So the neighborhood will probably be a bit more rowdy a little bit before and a little bit after the circuit party festivities. But even without the circuit party crowd being in Bangkok during the time, I still found the general vibe and the crowd of all the businesses to be still bustling. And that's the beauty of Bangkok for ya. Always so gay. So let me just go over why I personally wouldn't plan my trip around Bangkok's Gay Pride and how it compares to Taiwan's Gay Pride. So first reason, and this is a bit of a double-edged sword, it's just not as popular as a time to visit. Like comparing it to like all the other times that I visited, this was definitely the most tame. And for me, personally, I want to feel like the place is bussin'. Even if I don't have the time or the energy or the money to see and do all the things, I still want it to feel like, you know, things are happening, you know? Like during White Party, you're pretty much guaranteed that all of the gay bars and the gay clubs are going to be packed to the brim with guys. Like look at this lineup that stretches the whole ass block. It's crazy. And during White Party season or Songkran, that's pretty much how it's gonna be all week, you know? The gay saunas, my god. Bussian. And again, it is a little bit of a double-edged sword because, well, obviously some things are going to be a bit more expensive. Like the hotels during this time, oh my god, woo! Luckily, some of the things are not that much more expensive for what you get. For example, one of the most popular gay saunas around is called Sauna Mania. It's located in Silom, right at the heart of the gay neighborhood. And yeah, during White Party week, it costed like 620 baht to go in. And then when I came by during Gay Pride week, it was only like 500 baht. But just as an FYI, I actually wasn't able to get inside Sauna Mania during their White Party week because I didn't bring enough cash. But just from my observations, like the lineup and everything, oh my god, it would have been bopping if I managed to get in. Bopping! That fucking line was packed with juice! So that 620 baht entrance fee would have been totally worth. But even during Gay Pride week, where the entrance fee was only like 500 baht, oh my god, it was so crazy. And if it was that crazy during Gay Pride week when I noticed it was a little bit more tamer, can you even imagine how crazy the other times would be? And for me, since I'm a bit messy and I like a little bit of crazy, like I am someone who is definitely a bit more spontaneous and likes to just, you know, ride the wave, get into things. And so yeah, it makes sense that I would prefer things to be a bit more bustling and a bit more busy and a bit more crazy. And I just like that more because the likelihood of, you know, running into someone interesting and making new friends and being invited to new things, all of that increases exponentially when things are super busy and super packed and super crowded and like there's a lot of people there. You know, statistically, it's just more likely that interesting, potentially life-changing events could happen when you're around that many people. You know, you never know where life takes you. Like during White Party, I was invited to my first ever home pa, and I made so many new friends from people all around the world. And yeah, it was just such a good time. Such a good time, right, Lucy? Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that it's impossible during Bangkok's Gay Pride to experience that kind of stuff, but I am saying it'll probably be easier during White Party or Songkran. And the second reason why I wouldn't plan my trip around Bangkok's Gay Pride is because, well, if there was a Gay Pride that I would plan my trip around, I think Taiwan is just like the clear winner. Because firstly, I just feel like Taiwan's Gay Pride just attracts a lot more people from like all around the world, so I can get a little bit of that taste of crazy that I like so much. And secondly, their Pride feels a bit more organized and like more festival-like. Like during Bangkok's Gay Pride, I remember looking online to see when the Pride Parade was gonna start, which I found out was like at 2 p.m. And then I, you know, made plans to get there like an hour early so I can like explore around, thinking it would be like similar to Taiwan's Gay Pride. Because at Taiwan's Gay Pride, you know, there was like a lot of booths set up. It was like a little mini gay flea market kind of thing. Like I was so ready to walk around and explore all the booths and like nab all the free goodies, you know? But then when I got there, there was like nothing there. Like there really wasn't anything to explore or anything really to see. So I was just kind of like, you know, hanging out and waiting for the parade to start. And they were late, by the way. I don't remember how late exactly, but I do remember standing around and getting lightly irritated because it was like really hot outside. And then, you know, when the parade eventually started, it was, you know, cute. It was your standard run-of-the-mill parade, in my opinion. Organizationally, it felt messier than Taiwan. Like, I felt like there's a lot more stopping and starting randomly, while I remember in Taiwan, it felt more like everything just flowed easily, like a nice, smooth stream. And the last reason why I wouldn't plan my trip around Bangkok's Gay Pride Parade is, well, first, a disclaimer. I do realize that this next point I'm about to say is totally subjective and I could be 100% in the wrong just because of lack of knowledge. But for me, it just felt like there were like more things happening around during Taiwan's Gay Pride Week. Like it was more of an event. For example, Formosa's X Music Festival, their circuit party, it runs throughout the entire week of Gay Pride. Kind of like just how G-Circuit runs through the entire week of Songkran, I think. And even if you don't like circuit parties, because believe me, I do not like circuit parties and I don't attend most of them. Like, you don't really have to attend them in order to feel its effects on the gay neighborhood. Like, because of those parties, there's just gonna be so many more gays that are gonna be like flocking in and they're gonna be attending the gay bars and all the other gay stuff. And because of that, you know, it also attracts like a lot more special guests. I found that it was pretty easy, or at least not too uncommon, to like run into some adult content creators who were there during the events just to like, you know, attend as go-go boys or attend as special guests for some nights at certain bars. Like specifically for Taiwan, I remember that Tyler Wu was actually a special guest for one of their bars. And it's just like a snowball, you know, more gays, more events, more things happening, more guests. Bangkok's Gay Pride didn't feel like it had that. Now, of course, this is just based on how I felt when I was cruising around Silom. I mean, there absolutely could have been some, you know, special events and special guests and special shows that were happening throughout Bangkok's Gay Pride Week that I wasn't privy to. But you know, like, I don't know, it felt like the most special thing that I attended was Sauna Mania's foam party, which is apparently a weekly thing, so like things just felt normal during Bangkok's Gay Pride. Or rather, maybe there was like a slight 20% increase in the gay shenanigans, but overall, pretty normal. It's still fun. It was still pretty busy. Things were still happening, but comparing it to like all the other times I've been to Bangkok, it's just clearly not as hype, which may be exactly what you're looking for. Like if you want to visit Bangkok during a time where it's like more normal, less crowded, then their Gay Pride is a pretty good time to stop by. Like I said, there was still like a slight nudity boost of gay shenanigans were happening around for sure. But if gay shenanigans are the only reason why you want to visit, then I'd probably just visit during White Party in Songkran. But if gay shenanigans aren't the focus, then you know, come to Bangkok whenever. And if it just so happens to be during Gay Pride, then extra bonus for you. And yeah, that's everything I had to say in this video. I hope that was kind of helpful. Again, if I get anything wrong, if you're a local who's living in Bangkok and you probably know way more than me, so please feel free to correct me in the comments below if I miss anything or said something that's just inherently false. Help your sisters out, you know? Educate us, please. Anyways, that's it. So, you know, thanks for hanging out with me for today. If you got any questions for me, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I guess I'll just see you guys next time, all right? See you. It's you, it's you.